Hi, this is James Melendez. James, the wine guy, here to share and celebrate this wine with you today. This is Castelfeder, and this is Burgum Novum. It's Pinot Nero, Pinot Noir, and Blauburgunder. I'm just saying that in the respective languages that this wine is known by, Zutiro Alto Adige. And this is 13.5% alcohol content, 2008 vintage, a Reserva wine. This is high elevation. So in this particular wine, we are talking about 580 meters or 2,000 feet above sea level. And because of that, I call that out immediately because there's a different characterization of Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir is going to adjust ever so slightly to not just survive, but to thrive in its region. Can't be grown everywhere, we know that. But we also know that, and first of all, this should not be compared, as well as I would say even Pinot Noir in Austria, Österreich, Germany, Deutschland. These are very different Pinot Noirs than come from, say, France, Burgundy. That comes top of mind. Also, the United States, when you think of Russian River Valley or Willamette Valley, Anderson Valley, you think of New Zealand, those are different Pinot Noirs. They cannot and should not be compared to this particular region because that would be imprecise. It would not be giving the full story of this particular beautiful wine. Now, not only is this 580 meters above sea level, it's also old vine, at least 50%. About 50 to 60 years old on the old vine, and about 50% it's newer vine, which is 7 to 9 years old. And from that, you get some beautiful, and I don't know the clones on this. I would love to know. I haven't been able to determine that. Coloration's beautiful, and this is, I would say, in terms of, it's probably a clonal expression, but it's also probably a function of its elevation as well. So on this, I was just smelling some beautiful notes of newly sanded cedar, a bit of that cherry orchard in late season or even fall time, because some of the remnant cherries fall to the ground. They blend with the earth and they create a different spice and a beautiful quality to that. When you taste this one, you really want to do a slow taste on this. You really want to let it suspend because this wine is highly nuanced. In that, you're going to get some characterization just by letting that sit in your palate just for a little bit and absorbing those flavor characteristics. So here we go. Take a taste and tell you what the flavor characteristics are like. Taking a little time there just to enjoy, just to understand this wine. Beautiful and very gorgeous acids on this one. Pomegranate, first pick of season red cherry, cinnamon stick, red candy, white pepper, a bit of eucalyptus and lavender, smoke, and white pepper. That's what you get from this wine. It's absolutely beautiful. Because of that, I think that is sometimes some Pinot Noirs come away, they hit you hard, and you maybe pick up two characteristics, and it's gone. And it has a heavier quality to the wine. So I think those characteristics still the show, so to speak. This one is one where it needs some time to enjoy. Give it some oxygen, some time, some swirl action. And I think that's really going to open up this wine and completely enjoy this wine with food or by itself. I give this wine 9.3 out of my 10.0 scale. For more wine reviews, please go to jamesthewineguy.com. Please subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, Google+, Pinterest. Salut.